Good afternoon, everybody. This is Sam. I hope you're doing well today. Today is Saturday, the first day of June, 2024. And I am here at my eBay headquarters getting ready to list the haul that I got today, which is probably the best haul that I have ever gotten since I have been sourcing and looking for items on eBay. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of these items today. There are approximately 39 of these Hot Wheels vehicles that I have pulled out of this bucket down here. Let me show you the bucket. Oh, here's the bucket. And these are the vehicles. These are the Hot Wheels and other items that remained in the bucket after I went through and picked out all of the red lines. Now let me show you these red lines, because this is really an amazing find that I had. It was at one of my local thrift stores. All of these, like I was saying, all of these came in this bucket, and I was able to pick out some really nice ones. So let me show you the value. I bought this bucket for $8, and it's going to turn into probably close to $1,000. So let me show you. All right, these are the Hot Wheels Redline cars that I pulled out of the stash that I have down here. So let me go through them. They're like I said, there's about 39 of these Hot Wheel Redlines, and they're from the 60s. And a lot of them are come with these, had these little badges that you used to buy when you bought the Hot Wheel back in the 60s. You had these little badges that came with them, and so the badges would match the vehicle. So like this was a fire chief car, and so it had a little badge that came with it that showed what kind of vehicle, what was the name of the vehicle, the fire chief cruiser. So I looked every one of these up, and this little fire chief, like, you know, I told you I paid $8 for all of it. This little fire chief cruiser by itself is $121.50. This is sold comps. All right, now I'm going to go through all of them real quick and just show you what kind of value I've got here. So this one is 1969 White Rabbit, and it's $50. 1968 Classic Ford Coupe, $85. This color is called Antifreeze, and it's got the little rumble seat in the back. Pretty cool. This little 1968 Classic 57 T-Bird, it's not in the greatest condition. It's got a little bit of condition issues, so it's going to list for $34. This one here is a 1969 Ferrari 312P, and it's going to go for $74. This one here is really good. It's 1966 red Maserati Mistral, and it's got the white interior. I guess the white interior is more desirable when you're looking at Hot Wheel cars. That one is $130. This one here came with the badge, and it is a Diora, and it's orange with brown interior. It is missing one of its surfboards, but I'm sure that can be replaced. Even without the surfboard, it goes for $217. This is one of the more highly sought after Hot Wheel cars, and this is all original from 1969, I believe. Yeah, 67. I'm sorry, 1967. This one here is 1968 Chaparral 26 US. This is US made. It's a red line. They're all red lines. $66.69. This one here is 1970 Chevy Heavy green Chevy Camaro, and it goes for $139. This one is called the 1970 Highway Robber, and it goes for $89. This one is called the 1969 Police Paddy Wagon. This one didn't go for a whole lot. It went for $40. 1969 Redline Indy Eagle Aqua with black interior, $20. Not a big deal there. This one here is a 1968 McLaren M6 dark blue, $89.95. And I think I do have a McLaren button over here for it. 1968 custom Corvette, and this is also that green antifreeze color. It goes for $250. With this button, it'll probably go for a little bit more. 1968 split image, gold, green, white interior. This one is missing the plastic that goes over the driver's and passenger seats, and that one goes for $40. This is the 1969 Hot Wheels 25th anniversary Twin Mills gold car. Goes for $60. This one is really good. It's a 1967 custom Barracuda copper color, and it has the button with it. That one was $175. I forgot to write that down, but that's what that one goes for. This one is the 1974 Mustang. This one is not a Redline, but it still has good value. It's worth $35. This one here is the TNT Bird Brown, and it has the white interior, which is more desirable, and it is $115. Python with white interior, $28, not a big deal. This one is a 1968 Green Classic Nomad, and it goes for $61 with the button. This is a 1971 Mustang Boss Hog. It is also a Redline, $155 with the button. That one is called the 1969 King Coda Hong Kong. It comes out of Hong Kong, that's how it's described. But it's a silver vehicle, and it goes for $75. This one is a 1969 TNT Bird Car Blue. It goes for $59.50. This is a 1969 Sand Crab Blue. It goes for $100, and it also has a button with it. And a 1969 Shelby Turbine Blue with black interior, and this one goes for $15. Not that much, but it also has a button. This one here is the 1968 32 Ford Vicky green with white interior. And as I told you, the white interior goes for just a little bit more. It's $30 with the button. This one is called the 1969 Whipped Creamer, and it goes for $35. So that is the Hot Wheels Redlines. These all came in that bucket for $8, and I still have a bucket full of cars to look at, sort out. Those are not red lines, but I also found inside that bucket were all of these. These are made in England, and they are made by, let's see if I can focus in on that. That's made by Matchbox by Lesney. So these I haven't looked up yet, but I think that they're going to have some value. That's also that's Matchbox. These are made in England by Leslie. This one here is same thing. And made in England. Matchbox. So these are all Matchbox cars. And I just thought they were kind of neat. This one is the same. These are all made in England. So I guess Matchbox was made in England. I don't know much about Matchbox. I really don't. I don't know much about Hot Wheels either, but I know enough about Hot Wheels to know that they have some value. The older ones do. Well, even some of the newer ones have value if it's the right kind. This one, I think there is a piece that goes to this that's still in that box. It's a kennel truck. So these look like vintage vehicles. Let's see. Made in England. Matchbox. And this is an old Greyhound bus. Well, that takes back some days, doesn't it? So anyway, just wanted to share this with you and let you know that there are still a lot of great items out there available if you just are in the right place at the right time. I just happened to walk by and saw that this box had all these cars in it and started looking at them, and I saw that some of them had red lines, and I was like, well, I need to look at that a little bit further. So I'm going to take you into my other room real quick, and I'm going to show you some of the rest of the items that I picked up today at the yard sale. We had a really good day. So here we go. Alright, so this was at that same thrift store that we go to. It was 89 cents. I haven't looked this one up, but I think it has some good value. It looks vintage. It's plastic. It's completely made out of plastic, but it looks like it's vintage and might have some value. So I'll look that up and see if it has any value. Also found this neat little watch here for $2, and you can see it's working, and it's a little Game Boy. It's still in the package, brand new. Haven't looked it up yet, but I'm sure that it's worth more than $2. I know a lot of the retro gamers would probably love to have that. So that was pretty cool. Got this. I just had to have this Incredible Hulk bobblehead. Thought that was neat. A pair of shoes. I didn't pay more than I don't pay more than $5 for any kinds of tennis shoes, but I think these should go for about $35 to $40. I think they're in pretty good shape. So I paid $5 for those. That was a yard sale. And also paid $3 for these Hokas. And you know, Hokas generally do pretty good. People like to buy Hokas, so paid $3 for those. And then I got this game. I'm not real familiar with it, but I'm going to look it up. It's called Villainous, and there's two boxes that go to it. There's this box here, Infinite Power, and this one here, Mischief and Malice. And so I got the set of two. They were for $10, and I got the set for $5, so that was pretty good. And I actually haven't looked this one up. This came from the thrift store. I don't even know what this is. So if you know, leave me a note in the comment section below. I got these shoes at a yard sale here. These were $5. I looked them up. They're very clean, barely used, and so I think I can get about $30 for these. I looked them up. They don't have a whole lot of value, but I went ahead and got them anyway. Also got this baseball glove. Baseball gloves do pretty good. This is a all leather glove. It's a right hand glove for a left hand throw, and you can see I got this for $5 at a yard sale this morning. So we'll see how that one does. Also at the thrift store, I got this. I think it's either a motorcycle racing helmet or it's a paintball helmet. I'm not sure. I think it probably could be used as either one, as a racing helmet or as a paintball helmet. And I got that for $2.89. I haven't looked that one up, but it says Go U.S. Army on it, and it has the U.S. Army logo on the side. So the visor looks fairly clean. I'm not sure what the value of that is, but I think I can get maybe $15 or $20 out of it, maybe more. Haven't checked. These are dirty, so they're still in the bag. This is a pair of Kodiak boots. They're still real dirty, so I don't know what the value of those are. These are size, let's see, size 9 men's. So I think they'll probably be about $35, somewhere around there. And I just liked this, so I went ahead and got that for 50 cents. There's another pair of these shoes in a different color. Got them at the same yard sale for $5. And these, I'm not sure what brand these are, but they're real interesting looking. So anyway, I also found a couple of toys at the thrift store. This one was $3.89. I looked this one up, and these are selling for about $35. I don't know much about it, but that's what it's selling for. Also got this little Roku guy. He's got some interesting eyes. So I got that for $1.89. I think I could get at least $10 out of it. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna put that over here. Stay over there, Roku. And I got this mask here. It looks like it needs new batteries. It does sound like it's trying to work, but the eyes, when the mouth opens, the eyes move. And it's a child's mask. You can wear it. They can wear it and make sounds like a velociraptor or whatever this is. I think it's a velociraptor from Jurassic Park. So that was $2.19, and I haven't looked that one up, but I would imagine it's anywhere from $15, $20. Anything Jurassic Park is worth good money. We'll put this fella over here, and I got a couple of board games as well. I got one called American Trivia Challenge, and this Trivia Challenge game is an Alabama edition. I guess each state will have its own edition, but this one is a vintage game, and it goes for about $35. It looks like all the parts and pieces are with it. Hold on. Yeah, there's the board and cards and dice, and that's a vintage game. So I had a pretty good sell-through. And then I got this other game called Hail to the Chief. This is also a vintage game. There's a more current one that came out. Those go for about 15 or 20 bucks. And then last but not least, this one is called Lie Detector. Move it around. It's called Lie Detector. Don't know anything about this game, but I looked it up and it's about 20 bucks. Anyway, also got these two vacuums. This is a steamer. I got it for, those board games were $1 a piece, so not very much. This is a steamer and this is a little vacuum, and they both work. I got them for like $5 a piece. Got this train set for $3, and it is a complete Bachmann, Durango, and Silverton train set, and I haven't tested it or anything like that, but I think it's gonna work. So that was my haul today, Saturday. Had a really good time. I mean, it was raining all day today, but we were able to get out without getting terribly wet, and we were able to pick up a lot of good items. A lot of folks were doing the yard sales inside their house, or they were doing them in their garage. So a lot of the yard sales did not happen because of the rain today, but the ones that that did have the yard sales today, we were able to pick up some pretty great items. So there you go. Had a really good time, and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Be sure, if you like this video, be sure and leave a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And also hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I put out a new video. So I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.